to start late. Sorry, you missed it in the beginning if you're just jumping in now. We've got 78 customers moving to 100. But yeah, so that's not even including like if you put in an order and you lumped together a shake and a capsule order. So there could potentially even be more. Like I know I put in 2 trio orders and they're in the same order. So all I see comes up is customer count. So an order that was processed. But if you've lumped together more items, then I'm sure we have more than 78 brand new items that are going through. But at any rate, that's pretty huge for our team. And I would really, really love to hit 100. We're so darn close this month. Let's just boogie and hit 100. And I'd love to give $50 out to somebody. Right now, I just want to congratulate all of you guys because honestly, even just getting 1 or 2 customers a month is incredible. That's incredible. I have got 18 this month. Marsha's at 14. Faye is at 12. Lisa and Virginia, you're tied at 10. Kim's got 4. And then Maria, who is under Faye, is coming in at 3. And then I know there's a couple others that have 1 or 2 customers. They just don't show up on my report. So that's awesome, you guys. Those numbers are so incredible. And I'm so proud of you guys for sharing. So yeah, what can we do to just continue the momentum and get these last few orders in? Well, we've got the Healthy Kids, Happy Moms event coming up. We're doing that Facebook event on Thursday, which is the last day of the month. And we're going to do it over 2 days. So are people going to order in the first day? I don't know, but they might. But add people to that regardless. And we can always roll those orders back if we want them to count for this month. But really, let's do this Facebook up big. Again, invite. And invite your customers and have your customers invite. I like this event in particular because it has a lot of extra information. It's not just Juice Plus, but it's a little bit more about like the nutrient density of our produce, of our soil, the toxins that we're inundated with. This one has a lot of recipes in, how to use the complete, things to like meal planning. We talk about meal planning. We talk about the traffic light eating. So really, even if your customers have already been on this event, I think it's such a good refresher and it's a good reminder. And again, there's maybe recipes on there that they haven't seen before. Did you bite your tongue?
Hey, Kristen, can you give me the Kristen?
Yes.
What is the kind of gist of that one? So is it mostly going to be recipes and then kind of talking about Juice Plus?
No, it's got Juice Plus in it. It's got Juice Plus in it as well. I can, if you want, it's just the Healthy Kids, Happy Moms script that's on the Dropbox.
Okay, I have that one.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I was just trying to gauge it.
Yeah,
I was happy that so many of the people I invited are coming.
Okay, I know. I saw that. No, I know we've done this one before, but again, it really is a good refresher, and I think it's a good one for our customers to be able to. Okay, look, you're okay. It's fine. Go get a drink of water, and you'll be okay. It's okay. Yep, you're good. All's good. Go get a drink of water in the bathroom. Sorry. Good one for your customers to invite friends as well. I just actually posted that in there just now. So hopefully people will see that and just say, hey, just join us for this event. And guys, this is the easiest hands-off thing that you can do. I mean, Faye and I are going to post everything. So all you have to do is put people in there. So tell your reps to get people in there. And it's just a great way to introduce people to not just Juice Plus products, because we're going to talk about those, but to our community and our heart and our mission, because there is so much more than just Juice Plus in this particular event. I am planning on doing some giveaways in that event as well. So you can promote that. And I'm trying to keep this one a little bit smaller with just our team. But with that said, I really want you guys to be active in there when you can be active in there. Like comment on as many posts as you can. You can share your stories on some of the posts, just small little tidbits. Get your reps to share stories and comment, because the more people see that, the more people will feel like they can comment as well, or really just they're learning more information. So really utilize that event. The springtime shakedown. Does everybody understand how that works? I'll just run through it really quick.
Big. I think it's crazy big, and it's kind of.
It is crazy big.
I'll turn my negative thoughts around.
Yeah, it is crazy big, and that's okay because there's a Fitbit. So, it's like playing the lottery. And if they already have a Fitbit, they can get the cash for it.
Okay, so they've already confused my customer. So I kind of take it like she wants those bars that they showed in the video. So I told her, well, those bars aren't available. I gave you the one. I only had one. But the old bars are in the video. So I guess I just got upset. So it's fine. I'm over it.
What video is it? Was it in the event?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't watch the event.
And she comes up to me at soccer. She's like, okay, I want to order these. And I'm like.
Then you say, I've got something better. They made them even better.
I already given her. She loves the chocolate already, but I just didn't have the cherry one. So she will eventually order, but she's got her husband who eats the gummies like they're candy. And so she's going to be spending a fortune. So she's kind of slowing down.
Nice. So springtime shakedown, just have them hashtag springtime shakedown and take a picture of their shake preferably on their own page. And if you don't know how hashtags work, when you hashtag something, you click on that hashtag and it opens up a whole new page where you see everybody that has hashtagged that particular thing. So hashtag springtime shakedown will show up all on another page. And that's how we'll be able to keep track of who is hashtagged how many times and their entries and all that stuff. So they just have to hashtag their shake and maybe in the recipe if they want to put the recipe on there. And then they can do it on the Juice Plus Journey page as well. Go ahead, Faye.
All right. So is it each time they post a picture, they get an entry in the drawing?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
If they choose to only do it once, it's no big deal because they don't have to do it every day. It's just however many times they want to do it.
Yeah, it's up to them. And really, this is going to benefit us more than it benefits anybody else because it's just showing people pictures of our shakes. That's it. So we just have to look at it from that perspective that it's just really good social media for us because people are just sharing our pictures. I have quite a few people that are really excited to do it. I don't know if they know how big the event is, but it doesn't matter. They're just excited to hashtag. And I'm like, hashtag my sister. And even on the Juice Plus Journey page, we're really trying to beef that page up as well with more customer experiences. And as reps just get in there, like Marsha, this was her idea, and I think it's fabulous. But one of the girls just went in there and posted her experience with pregnancy and Juice Plus. Yes. And as that thread unfolded, I tagged a lot of my customers that are pregnant. Oh my gosh, these two are driving me crazy. Hold on one second.
Hey, Faye. I don't think, though, when your customer is doing that, the way that they get, considered an entry is only if they hashtag so they can keep track of it.
Okay.
So just as long as they're doing the hashtag part is the way they're going to be able to know.
Okay.
If you're let's say, for instance, your friend is not friends with Kristen or somebody else, they won't know that they posted that, and you would have to individually message Alina or whatever that person posted it. So the way they're going to be able to get credit or kind of count for that entry is the hashtag.
Okay. Yeah, I think I misread it or didn't understand the first time I read it. I read it as you had to post every day in order to be, it's just my mathematical mind. I was thinking that you had to post every single day in order just to be entered, but it really isn't. You just get entered every time you post.
Yeah, at the end, what we'll do is I'll ask each of you to just click on the, hashtag springtime shakedown. You'll click on that, you'll go in, and just kind of jot down the customers who have hashtagged and how many times they've hashtagged, and then you'll just get those numbers to me at the end. It's really, some people are going to go full throttle and do it. Some people are going to do it once. Some people aren't going to do it at all. I mean, it's pretty simple. Okay, sorry. Springtime shakedown. Hashtag springtime shakedown.
Kristen, are they picking the winner based on number of posts, or are they doing that random generator thing?
Probably a random thing. They'll probably just do random.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know for a fact, but probably a random thing. I've been asking questions on the thread that I had posted on the Shooting Stars Facebook page. I've been asking questions on there to make sure that we all kind of had our ducks in a row. We all were giving the right information. So, okay, hashtag Springtime Shakedown. So yeah, it doesn't start until April 4th. So they still have time to get their shakes and be entered into that. So, and these just are all just, you can do what you want with it. I encourage you to use all of these things that are happening. It may seem like a lot, but it's just a really neat way to keep our customers connected, know that we value them, know that we have freebies that we want to give them. And, it's just a neat thing that our team likes to do. So that's the Springtime Shakedown. Okay, the Healthy Kids Happy Moms Facebook event that is happening this week. And then Peggy, 39 Club. This is pretty exciting. She's going for 39 Club this month. She has 35 officially as of today. She has 2 that are within 20, 30 points. So those are going to happen today or tomorrow. And then she has 3 more that are just over 40 points. So we're probably going to end at 40 for the month. And then she has actually 3 more that are only 300 points away. She could hit 43 Club, which would be huge, because what was she last month? 33 or right? 35, 34, 35. I can't remember. But anyway, we're blowing it out of the water, which is huge. And Faye now is 2,000 plus, so she can qualify for her business next month, which is pretty fun.
Yes.
So we'll have even more people. It's fun to watch all of these club levels just explode. They're just exploding, which is fun. So the conference recap was last night, and it really was pretty fantastic. They did a really good job this was the corporate, Kurt Beavers led it. They did a really good job of cramming a weekend's worth of conference into an hour. They really were, they had people on there, sharing for maybe 2 minutes, and then they moved to the next thing, It was pretty good. So as soon as I get that recording, I'm going to forward that on to you guys so that you could just get a vision, get a glimpse of what happened at conference. And I will email that link to you. So it's just super simple. All you have to do is click on it and listen to it. Okay. That's all I have. Do you guys have any questions? And then we're going to watch a real quick virtual office tutorial. It's only 10 minutes, so we're going to watch that one. It's a very basic one. Next week we'll watch the one that's a little bit more in depth. But do you guys have any questions?
I have a quick one.
Yeah.
I'm going to be adding some people to the mommy one, happy mommy, whatever.
Yeah.
Mommy, healthy kids.
Whatever.
Can I just do a welcome customers and welcome friends? I just added because I know you have kids, blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. And you can, if you ask people, since there's not a whole lot of activity going on in there right now, feel free as your friends join to go ahead and just personally welcome them into the group. That's totally fine. Or do a group, welcome Marcia, Virginia, Faye, thanks for joining us. So glad you guys are here. We can't wait for this to get started. That's totally fine. I don't mind, because we still aren't starting until Thursday. I'm going to post a few random things in,
Thursday. Lisa's at 968.
Oh, good. That's great.
Yeah. Do I need to be concerned about her promotion? I saw people concerned about promotions.
Oh, I don't think so. Faye's went through fine to DD.
Hers hasn't gone through.
I would just keep an eye on it. I mean, typically, you just put it in last week, 7 to 10 days ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would give her another week, and then if it's not in, just, you know what? Wait a minute. She promoted. It just needs to happen before payroll. So you just need to keep an eye on it before.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah. Okay. Any other questions? Liz, have you met Faye? Have you met these? I mean, I know you were on one of the calls, but I don't know if we saw your face.
I was on earlier while you was on the phone.
Okay. Liz is, what are you? I don't even know, what relation are you to Scott? Like a second cousin or something?
Oh gosh. You putting me on the spot. I can't remember.
I don't know either. I just know she's related to my husband somehow.
Yeah, right.
But we're excited. She hasn't hit DD yet. She's actually restarting, but she's got a couple of customers that she's been talking to, really just trying to get the word out in Louisiana. She's in Louisiana, just really trying to get the word out there. Louisiana's hard, you guys. They don't eat fruits and vegetables.
Actually, I've done some research, and I'm seeing that there are more people in Louisiana that's doing Juice Plus, but they're not really, some of them have been with the business for 6 years, and I've never even heard of them. So it's like, I'm not sure why the word is not out more than what it is. So
well, now that you're in the community, you'll see it more and more often. Jake Kelly, right? Is she the one that you're going to go here?
Oh.
Is it next week? When is that?
I can't remember.
Yeah, she's really good.
I'm not together today.
That's okay. Her and her mom are like NMDs together, and they're really neat duo.
Yeah, I think it's the day before the Swamp Stomp.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, Swamp Stomp in Springfield. So I think it's.
I'm sorry. That's hilarious.
21st.
Swamp Stomp. That's right. It's a boot camp. It's a boot camp in Louisiana for Juice Plus. It's called the Swamp Stomp.
Yes.
I thought I was still muted. Sorry.
Yes. So I think it's the day before, and I've actually convinced Scott because I told him, I said, you're off. I said, you need to come with me.
Yeah.
So,
that would be awesome. Yeah, I hope you can get plugged into those events there, because really events, they're just so good for growth.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think it'll help him to kind of jump on board a little better.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll see.
They do. They help. Okay. Let's go ahead. While you're watching the next little thing, it's only 10 minutes. If you think of anything else, just jot it down and we can chat there at the end. But let me get to it here. And
I'm still laughing.
I haven't really even watched this, so I think it's going to be pretty. It's by Scott Van Niekerk. We've heard him.
Is he going to be advertising the old bars, Kristen?
No.
Stop it, Marsha.
It's a new, oh my gosh. Okay, we're going to end in 10 minutes.
Well, what do you say to a person? Hello? Yeah, I want to order. Well, sorry, we don't sell that anymore.
That's another reason why I like to host my own parties, Virginia, because you just don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
You're going into it blindly sometimes.
Yeah. It's all right. At least she's my customer, so I got her.
Can you see that?
Orientation.
Yep.
Inner level.
It may cut off at the end.
Virtual office.
You guys can hop back onto the call.
Go on the web
Okay.
using Chrome as a browser to juiceplusvirtualoffice.com and enter your username and password. If you're a brand distributor, you would have gotten that emailed to you from the company when you signed your distributor application. If you can hear that water in the background, it's my tower garden. I'm sorry if it's disturbing the audio. Hopefully not. So enter your username and password. Use the one that they gave you. And then the first thing you want to do is go into your personal file and change your password right there into something that you can remember. This words, Juice Plus Virtual Office, is the equivalent to the home page. So you can always click on that and go back. One thing I like most about this brand new virtual office, they talked about this at the last conference, so I'm so happy they finally rolled it out. But one of the things I like most is that there's easy access to 3 important buttons of how to submit an order. Separately, the 2 Juice Plus products, the concentrates or the complete brand. Separately, the children's health study for the chewables or capsules, and then free for the child. And then separately would be a Tower Garden order and all the accessories. So that's cool that you can see that from virtually any screen. This quick links here is what used to be the gray area on our previous website. So if you haven't already, one of the first things you should do when you go in here after changing your password is go in and create or edit your website. This is going to make you choose a name, maybe something to do with your own name that's easy to remember, that you can write on your business cards and brochures and tell people. Make it an auto text entry on your phone, because you'll be giving out that website often once somebody has seen a video or two and has loved the information and is wanting to look at the research and look at more, or perhaps place their own order, it's always best to place the order with your prospect when they're on the phone with you and you're right here on this virtual office. So let's talk about placing an order. See how there's those links right there too? That's exactly the same as right here. So let's pretend we're placing a Juice Plus order. A couple of things to think about. If you're brand new, this is probably new to you, and that's fine. People can choose to pay in full or do it on installment. 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. We've got 2 and 4 here. If you want 1 or 3, you have to call, place the order and then call the next business day and change it to perhaps they want it on a 1 month installment for some reason. Often we'll do a 2 month installment if it's a husband and wife both taking the product. But usually it's best to do a 4 month installment that keeps the price at $71.25. And when you put a little 1 here and add to cart, and then when you actually go to check out on the cart, and you enter all your customers' information, and you can just leave this as default, or you could choose a future day that you want it shipped. Remember that all our product takes about 5 to 7 days to ship. It's always 100% guaranteed. So if someone is unhappy at any time, they can always change their mind and get a refund. So let's say we're ordering complete. We're doing a lot of T30 orders where someone is ordering the Juice Plus Complete as well as the capsules. They usually do that as 2 separate orders. 4 month installment on the capsule, $71.25, or $2.38 a day. But if I'm doing the Juice Plus Complete, I choose to pay in full, and then I ask the customer, do you want chocolate or vanilla or both? Let's say they want variety, which is both. Most people choose both. We put a little 1 right here, add to cart. And then when you go into the cart, you can actually request that this is a repeating every month order. See it right there? Let's choose every month. So a month from today, you're going to get another alert that pops up in your virtual office that says there's another order ready to ship out. Most people do more than 30 days on 2 shakes a day. Usually it's 4 months or so. So that can, make sure to check in with every single customer before their product ships out. And you'll always see that listed right here, your customer alerts. You'll see that, we have, I'm not going to click on any of these. I want to show personal information for my customers, but we have X amount of customers whose shipment is within the next 10 days. So you want to click on that, stay on top of that to make sure that you're calling everyone. No one ever receives a product that they're not ready for. Okay. Let's see what else is important here. In the quick links, adding a new team member. Hopefully you want to add at least 1 or 2 or 3 new team members in the first 30 or 60 days as you're a new distributor. So that's where you do it right there. The personalized research summary is just a listing of all our research, but then it has your website on the bottom of it. So that's kind of cool. You probably won't use the saved reports initially. And the promotions website is where you purchase brochures, CDs, clothing, that sort of thing if you want to. It's always good to have some brochures on hand. Okay, let's go back and see what else is important. Business alerts, that's not important initially. The mission-driven model, to really understand how we successfully take someone through from being a customer to getting to know them, eventually creating a raving fan, using our Facebook, customer groups, and then eventually inviting them to join our mission. It's all listed here, so check it out, get familiar with it. Tons of information and training. The events has 2 things I want to show you. Always stay on top of the event schedule. I'm not going to put a date in here. I'm just going to pretend that I want to see all the events upcoming that are listed in the virtual office, because let's pretend I know somebody in Fort Worth, Texas on January 7th. There's this virtual franchise workshop. Okay, so this would be more for a distributor, but I would go here and email this event information or go on the website. Always keep in mind where you know people. Kind of go through this list often and look at these cities, get familiar with them, and see whether you have prospects or team anywhere near any of these places, it's always a great idea to get people to events. You know, inviting to events is one of the critical skills as a distributor, and that means three-way calls, it means conference calls, it means live events, like all those things listed were live events on that event schedule. The second thing I wanted to show you here is the conference. Our last conference was in Nashville, and the next conference is coming up in Phoenix in March. And all of these are new NMD speeches. I hope to be on there sometime soon. Not there yet. A lot of these people are such awesome, wonderful friends. Lou Gallagher and Christine Nix and Laura Dorsey, physical therapist who made it in 1 year to NMD. What a rock star. Such cool people. Lou Grant, Jenna Rude, Denise Romney with her 5 zillion children. These are so cool people. And each of these is a little 5-minute video that you want to just click on and watch and get inspired. Try to watch one a day. Dr. Bonnie Schnauz, naturopathic physician, she's awesome. And there's lots of other breakout trainings from conference listed down here that can, you know, take up a whole lot of your time, even on the Tower Garden. And my thought is, don't spend a whole lot of time here. You know, each of these are just 5 minutes. Take 5 to 15 minutes a day looking through this information. But really, most of your time should be spent prospecting and following up and inviting to three-way calls, inviting to events. So that is a wrap in 8 minutes on what you need to know about your Juice Plus virtual office on a basic level. And let me know if you agree, but I had previously, for the previous virtual office, made an advanced training also, where I kind of went into these key performance indicators and kind of showed people how to work with these numbers a little bit more. And if that's interesting to you, then let me know. But thanks for your time. I hope this was helpful. And have an awesome 2016.
Awesome. Okay. All right. Was that helpful? A little bit? I think that's a good one that you might just need to pocket and save and send that to new reps. I like to walk through that with new reps, but because we are so far away, sometimes you just can't do that in person.